working, I'm vibing, I'm chilling, I'm good.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Shauna, back up in this joint with another video. Yeah. So I'm filming outside today because it's nice out and I don't know, I just have some privacy, I guess. Alright, so basically I just wanted to do a quick video doing like a little update on my hair growth, my hair journey, because I haven't really made any videos like really updating you. So it's been, I think it's been about 6 months since I did a big chop. There's people talking in the yard next door. I hope you can't hear them in my video. And I hope they can't hear me. Shoot. So I cut it around the middle or end of February. It's the middle of September. So that's like 6 months, right? Okay, so it's been 7 months then since I cut it. Anyway, alright, so yeah, so if you're not familiar with this current hair journey that I'm on, I have a playlist. I put it right on the front of my channel. I think I titled it Hair Journey 2019. Basically, it starts with me talking about an iron deficiency. That's basically the problem that we had that caused me to cut my hair. So yeah, just a quick recap. I had an iron deficiency which caused my hair texture to grow out a different texture, thinner, finer than it was, and then eventually it began to shed a lot. So overall my hair was very, very thin and fucked up, and then it was like 2 different textures, because then the new texture eventually started growing in the normal texture, and then the top was puffy and then the rest kind of like thin, and then the ends were still a little bit frizzy because I still had a little bit of the original texture. We're now at the very ends, and so yeah, basically my hair is just looking very funky. But yeah, so if you want to know all the details about that, go check out that video, the playlist, where I talk about that, and then I did a big chop, and then I also put whatever other natural hair videos I've done since that in part of the playlist to kind of just see, like, you know, how my hair is doing. So I did a big chop in February, cut it into like a bob where it's a little bit longer in the front. So technically I still have a little bit, like maybe like an inch or 2 of the thin ends, so it's not completely cut off, but they will be trimmed off as my hair grows out. But yeah. Oh shit. Alright, I'm back. My nail fell off. I just noticed that it was gone. So I don't really like wearing fake nails that much because I don't like dealing with all that. But I only have a nail on just the middle finger. The rest of them are my real nails. Oh, and then this hand has 2 fake nails. Anyway, trying to do this before I lose all my daylight. Alright, so yeah, like I said, we did the big chop. I cut my hair into like a bob where it's longer in the front. I still have some of the thin ends. So those will be trimmed off as it grows out. You know, we'll do little trims here and there. For the most part, cutting it, I feel like that was best to, like, you know, jumpstart our new hair journey to get my hair back. I mean, it was growing back, so yeah, we just wanted to cut it so I can just not deal with the 2 different textures and all the thinness. But, you know, I don't like my hair short, so I was wearing, I mean, I did rock it short. You know, I did a couple of videos with short hairstyles and stuff. So you can check those out. They're in the playlist. And then I dyed it. I dyed it back in May, which I have a video on that too. Dyed it because it's like, you know, I mean, I like, even though, yeah, we're trying to grow our hair back healthy, but yes, I dyed it because I do like having colored hair, and especially if I'm gonna have short hair, then I gotta at least, I don't know, make it more fun for me. So yes, I decided to dye it purple, but I dyed it like, kind of like, well, I was trying to do like an ash blonde, or like, what do you call it? Or like a pastel, and then it fades into purple, or like an ash. I don't know, basically it kind of came out more of like this like brownish, like ash blonde fading into purple, sort of. I don't know, we have to go look at the videos. Actually, it kind of came out mostly like early dark bluish purple, but anyways, this is how it's faded out to now. So I haven't put any more dye in it since. I don't know, what do you think of this? I don't know if I should touch it. I definitely ain't putting bleach in it again anytime soon, but I'm just trying to think if I should touch it like purple or whatever. But I don't know, right now I think it's good. I'm not really too worried about it. I mean, I think when it starts looking too pink, like, I mean like bright pink, that's when I don't really like that. But anyway, but yeah, so you can see the roots. It looks like we grew at least a couple inches or so, maybe 2.5 inches. I don't know, like, yeah, so that's how much it's grown out since May. So May was when we dyed it. So it was dyed from the roots. And so yeah, you could definitely see the growth from May. So I mean, I guess that's one of the cool things about dyeing your hair, if you're gonna let the roots grow out, I guess. because then you can really see how much it actually has grown from the roots. Yeah, and that's why I do believe that, like, you know, some people, oh man, those things are getting loud. Those things in the trees. So overall, this is where my hair is at right now. It's getting closer to armpit length, but I guess you could definitely see a difference since when I cut it. This is how it looks in the back. You could probably still see like the crease in my hair. I had it in a ponytail. But yeah, I straightened it. I've had it straight for like probably about 3 weeks already now, so I probably will be washing it soon. But I just try to stretch it out as long as possible. But I still want to do like protective styles and stuff that I could do having long hair, because, you know, I still want my hair long. But I think it's getting at a pretty good length where I probably won't really care that much for extensions and stuff. But yeah, I was wearing like the ponytail a lot. I feel like the ponytail also helps with growing hair, because you're, get out of here. You're keeping, because you're keeping your ends protected. Like when I put it in a ponytail, then like my real hair is like up in a little bun, so it stays protected. The only thing about that though is that you could get breakage if you do it a lot. Well, it depends on like how tight you have your ponytail. Like if you're really trying to slick it, then keeping it slicked, if it's like sort of tight, it could, like, the hair that's like meets where the hairband is, that it can break right there, so you might see breakage. So I have experienced that a little bit. But yeah, so right now, like, I'm taking a break from wearing that ponytail, that drawstring curly ponytail that I've been wearing. Yeah, I'm taking a break from that, and yeah, I'm just like ready to enjoy my hair. Like, I just want my hair back the way it was like 2 years ago. Yeah, I just feel like the past year or so, past year and a half, I haven't been able to enjoy my hair. Like, most of the time I've been wearing extensions, like even before I cut it, because it was so thin and the texture, I just couldn't do nothing with it. Like, I explained that. But yeah, I was wearing like clip-in extensions to blend with it. I was doing the ponytails. I was doing that a lot. Now we cut it, and then I have to deal with having short hair for a while, even though I was still at the same time here and there rocking like the ponytail. And yeah, I do want to do something with like some braids or twists or something soon, like some type of extension. So yeah, I want to do that soon. I need somebody to send me some hair, so hair companies, holla at me. Need some hair. I kind of wanted to do like a crochet hairstyle too, because I mean, I haven't done a crochet video in a while, and my crochet videos seem to get views, my crochet hair videos. But anyway, but yeah, I think like maybe after rocking a style like box braids or I kind of really want to try the passion twists. I kind of like the look of those, but maybe rocking those for a while. I think after rocking those for a while, my hair will probably be grown out another couple inches, maybe closer to armpit length. Only thing is, though, it will still be kind of short while curly though, because, you know. Yeah, so that's basically what's been going on with my hair since we cut it. We dyed it. We did rock some little short styles. I rocked the drawstring ponytail for a little while at a time. And this is where it's at right now. And as far as like anything special that we're doing with it, I mean, most of the time, like, I don't really do nothing like super special with it. Like, I just wash it. When I need to wash it, I wash it. I try to wash it like at least once a week, maybe a couple of weeks, at least, especially when it's curly. But if it's straight, I'm probably gonna keep it straight longer than a week. But shampoo and conditioner, like nothing special, like just something that's moisturizing and has some slip for detangling. I'll try to deep condition, use like some type of deep conditioner with protein in it every now and then. Yeah, and I just keep trying to put like oil on the ends. I put a little bit of castor oil on my scalp and massage it, especially like around my edges and stuff. And the oil that I use, like the regular oil that I use regularly to put on my ends and stuff, and sometimes throughout my hair, is basically like a mixture of oils. Like, it's just, it's like coconut oil mixed with like olive oil, jojoba oil, and then I think I added a little bit of, I recently added a small amount of rosemary oil just because I heard that's good for hair growth and stuff. I think there's a drop of tea tree oil and lavender for some scent. But yeah, and I use that for my body too, to moisturize my body, and I put it in my hair. I mean, I don't put it as much when it's straight, but when it does feel like it's getting a little dry, I put a small amount on the ends. And then basically when I go to bed, all I do is just pull it back into a ponytail like this, and or like a little bun. I don't really wrap it because I don't know, I guess I'm too lazy for all that. But I just put it back in a bun and then like take it out. It might have a little bit of wave in it, but just let it fall out. If I brush it out, it kind of falls out. It doesn't really bother me if there's a slight wave in it, and that's if I'm gonna wear it down. But other than that, and then when it's curly, it's kind of like the same thing. I kind of just pull it back into a little bun. A lot of times when I'm at home, that's just pretty much how I'm wearing it too. It's just pulled back into like a little bun, whether it's straight or curly, and just put oil on the ends every now and then when it's dry. I mean, when it's curly, I'll put like moisturizer like all through it to keep it moisturized, of course. But straight, I only just put a little bit of oil on the ends when I feel that it needs it. And the thing is, like for me, I think the real challenge is once my hair does get back past armpit length, for me that's where the real challenge is as far as growing it, because most of the time this is probably like the length that my hair gets to is about past armpit length, I guess almost like to around the boob length. That's where it was before I cut it, and for me that's like the hardest part, is trying to grow it past that length, is because that's basically the length where it tends to break off. And I don't believe that everybody, that your hair growth is like, you know, when they say that some people say your hair is, that everybody has a length that it stops growing, that like some people's hair is not meant to grow to a certain length because everybody's hair stops at a certain length because of genetics or whatever. But I don't think if your hair is stopping at a certain length, I don't think it's because it just completely stopped growing. I think that's just the length that it breaks. And I know for a fact that that's how it is with me, because like a lot of the times, I mean, I've pretty much been dyeing my hair since I was natural, even before I was natural, when I was relaxed. And I know that my hair, when it's around this length, if it stays this length for about a year, I know that it's been growing because I see my roots getting longer and longer. So that means that's proof that my hair definitely has been growing. So it's the ends that's breaking. So that's basically the real challenge, is when my hair gets to past, you know, around that length, then that's when I really have to do something and come up with a routine to really keep my ends protected, and if I want to try to grow it longer than the boob length. So, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. In the meantime, let's just worry about getting past the armpit length in the first place. And usually I don't have an issue with that. Like usually when I cut my hair, it grows fine, even if I'm not like trying to do anything special to it. Like it just grows. But try to keep the ends healthy anyway, of course. I just use a little bit of oil on the ends. And when it's curly, like I probably will put like, I mean, of course, like I wet it, you know, mist it first before I put like moisturizer. And I use that olive oil hair lotion moisturizer, and then plus like the oils that I mentioned. So that's pretty much what I do. I think maybe like when I do wear my hair curly again, I'll probably do another updated like curly hair routine or something. Dang, it's getting darker. Gosh, I got another video I need to do. Alright, yeah, so that's pretty much my hair journey, my hair video, my hair update, and what we've been doing with our hair and what's going on. So this is the length that it's at now. I think it's growing pretty good. And yeah, I'll be back with an update more on my curly hair eventually. When my hair is curly, more specifically like a routine or something for curly hair. But I mean, I just told you basically that's what, for now, what we're doing. I mean, I just moisturize it and keep it in a bun when I'm around the house, whatever. Anyway, so yeah. Oh yeah, and for real quick, I want to mention that I still take the iron, because that's what the main thing that I feel like, you know, is what caused my hair problems in the first place, was being low in iron. So I take the iron supplements. I try to eat food with iron, but I don't take the iron supplements every day. Like I just haven't been taking them. But I just finished the bottle that I had, so I need to get some more iron. So I'm still trying to take iron, try it, including it. I mean, I'm trying to do things that's helping, that's going to keep my hair healthy. So I do like to try to take, so I like to take a multivitamin, and then I've been taking like milk thistle and I drink the dandelion root tea sometimes, and I've also been taking a herb called Vitex, chas tree berry, but I don't know for sure. I'm just mentioning those because I don't know if they have anything to do with helping my hair grow or anything. But I think I'll make like a separate video talking more about vitamins that I'm taking, because there's certain reasons why I'm taking certain vitamins. But the Vitex is more for hormones and stuff, but that's like different. I don't know. But also because I noticed that like my nails have been growing a lot. These two were like hella long though. They recently broke off to this short, but they were both way longer, coming like way out here. Yeah, some of the other ones, but right now I have a fake nail on this hand, and then there's two fake nails right here, just to kind of balance it out. But yeah, lately my nails have been growing like, I mean, my nails have always been able to grow pretty long, but it seems like lately they've been growing like really long, like really fast, and even feeling harder, like more firm, harder, because my nails are not usually like really hard. Like I can bend them real easily. But so yeah, I don't know if that has to do with a certain vitamin that we're taking that's been helping with that lately, but that would be something else I'll talk about another time. But anyways, yeah, so this is just what's been going on with my hair. Yeah, so check out my playlist on my whole hair journey if you missed out on what's been going on with my hair. And yeah, I'll see you in another video. Bye.
Yeah.
Peace.
Should be crazy. Yeah. You know who it is. I gotta say this shit every time. Yeah. Take one to the head. I'm tryna get this bread. Real as how I play it. They still want a nigga dead. Take one to the head. I'm tryna get this bread. The police and the feds, they all want a nigga dead. But all I'm tryna do is get my money up right. All I'm tryna do is get my money up right. They want a nigga dead on sight. But all I'm tryna do is get my money up right. I'm chasing after cheese, get this fettuccine. Get you what you want like a fucking genie. I was all alone, I was fucking steaming. We was on that road, we was fucking dreaming. Take it to the top, that was always the mission.